This is your main man, Valley Knight. Thanks for giving my third video a try and hopefully give my future YouTube videos a try as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications. My Hero Academia is a property of the studio Bones and Hirokoshi. This is my top 5 quirks of My Hero Academia in no particular order, starting with number 1. All for One. All for One is one of my favorite quirks in the My Hero Academia universe, with its owner Shiregaki having one of the strongest quirks, if not the strongest quirk in My Hero. It is a perfect ability for one of the major villains in the My Hero universe. It grants him the ability to take the quirks away from other people and keep them permanently. Once he has the quirk, he can increase its power by mixing it with another, taking it to the next level, or creating a new ability altogether. He also has the ability to give the quirk to someone else. This allows him to recruit people to his cause easily. Is this not the most villainous and awesome quirk ever? While strong, All for One does have some weaknesses. For example, the user of All for One must have a strong body to fully utilize All for One. Another weakness of All for One that could be argued is One for All, which is kind of funny because All for One made it. Number 2 on the list, Decay. Decay is also one of my favorite quirks in the My Hero Academia universe just for its straight up attack power. Decay is the quirk of the main antagonist of the My Hero Academia universe, which is Tomura Shiregaki. This quirk allows the user to destroy anything that comes into contact with his hands or feet and turn it into dust. It not only works on organic material, but on inanimate objects as well. The more the quirk is used, the stronger it gets over time. Decay is also able to spread beyond its original target, making it an even more fearsome quirk. Although Decay is strong, the quirk could be countered by avoiding direct contact with it or anything it has touched. This makes the quirk weak to ranged attacks and makes the user vulnerable to them. Decay also has a weakness in the way that it is hard to control when first manifested. It can cause the user great misfortune as shown by Shirigaki's tragic past that led him to become a villain. Number 3 on the list, Brainwashing. Brainwashing is an emitter type quirk with its user being Hitoshi Shinzo, a hero in training for Class B. This quirk allows the user to take control of other people and do as he orders. But before the quirk can go into effect, the person he is trying to control must first respond to him. This quirk can control multiple people at the same time, but he has to use his quirk one person at a time. Luckily, this quirk can be turned on and off as the user pleases. Thanks to that, he avoided some Code Geass level tragedies. This quirk does have some pretty obvious weaknesses that could be used against it. For example, if you stay silent, you can't be brainwashed. Its second weakness is that someone brainwashed can regain control through pain. Finally, its third weakness is that the user must keep his orders simple for his commands to be able to work. Number 4 on the list is Hellflame. This quirk belongs to Endeavor, the currently ranked number 1 hero in My Hero Academia, and is an emitter type quirk. Hellflame is an extremely versatile quirk that grants the user pyrokinetic abilities and resistance to fire. Endeavor can use his flames to produce large amounts of fire to be able to fight his opponents. He is able to control the shape his fire takes. This quirk allows the user to control the heat and output of the flames, which allows Endeavor to not accidentally hurt someone. Hellflame also allows for the user to be able to keep himself in the air by releasing fire from his feet and directing himself by releasing fire from his back or to counter attack. This quirk allows the user to stick or move on walls by burning them into a molten state. The main weakness of this quirk is that if it is used too long or overused, the user could damage his body or worse. Number 5 on the list is Overhaul. This amazing quirk belongs to Kai Shizaki and is an emitter type quirk that requires contact to work. This quirk allows for the user to break down and reassemble matter. Overhaul is very versatile because it works on both living and non-living things. Once the matter is broken down, he is able to rebuild it for constructs if he so wishes to. For example, spikes or walls. This quirk also allows for the user to fuse two things and create something new. With this quirk, the user can disassemble something and heal it once he puts it back together, including himself. And the most broken ability this quirk has is that the user can fuse himself with someone else and gain their quirk. Overhaul has a few downsides, starting with range. If he can't touch you or anything around you, you are safe for the most part. Another flaw of the quirk Overhaul is that it resides in his hand, so if taken, the user becomes powerless. This quirk also is not able to be turned off and cannot be used too long, or the user begins to develop rashes and itching. This was my top 5 quirks in no particular order. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This was your main man, Valley Knight. Have a good day.